Hi, everybody. Ralph Sheheen here from Speed Sport as we get ready for the Open Wheel Showdown coming up November 6th through the 8th. And of course, Sin City, Las Vegas. It is such a great event. So excited for year number 3. Hard to believe we're already at the 3rd annual event. Davey Hamilton Jr. joins us, the man who dreamed up this crazy concept and is making it happen out in the desert each and every year. Davey, welcome to the deal here. And you've got a new sponsor for the event, don't you?
Yeah, we have a lot of people on board. We've been talking about that, but it's just great to see that the event's growing. But our title sponsor of the event overall is BitNile.com, Open Wheel Showdown, presented by Ask ROI. Same group of people that's been with us since day one. Just some of their different companies that are on board. BitNile, of course, is still on board, but same group. And yeah, we love to have them a part of this deal. And they've been a believer in me. They're part of my Indy Next program as well. So just looking forward to the future. Hopefully they're on for a long time.
Well, we're all becoming believers in you. You came up with this concept, you made it happen the first year, and each year it's just gotten bigger and bigger. And speaking of bigger, you've been telling me the field has grown for this year.
Yeah, so obviously, the first year was midgets, supers, and sprint cars, and I always wanted to kind of keep it that way, but we had to change some stuff, and life changes and stuff like that. But it really bothered me that we didn't have anything for the kids. We didn't have anything for the new generation coming around to kind of get their way to the Open Wheel Showdown. So this year we wanted to add bandoleros and legends to allow minors and younger adults to come and be a part of the event and be in front of all these great names, the Lion Dykes, Sam Schmidt and Buddy Rice and Mark Martin. All of them are there to cheer on the event. Now they get a race in front of some pretty big names.
And it's not just the Bandoleros and the Legends. Sounds like the sprint cars and the modifieds have gotten pretty big too.
Yeah, that every year we've always grown, right? So it's good. We went from, I think we had 93 cars total at the event. And the first year, last year we had 126 entries, and right now we're at 217 entries total. And it's becoming our pavement chili bowl is kind of what I explained. Or, turkey night. That's kind of what I based this all off of, or Cop Road Classic, and I think we're getting there. It's been a lot more work going into year 2 and year 3 than the first year. And but it's fun, man. I'm enjoying it. It's hard to balance things when I'm racing myself. But now my race season ends next week in Nashville. After that is 100% Open Wheel Showdown, just full throttle.
Yeah, you're running the Indy Next Series, and we wish you luck with that.
Thank
You've
you.
been pretty lucky when it comes to sponsors. You picked up some sponsors for each of the individual groups that are going to be competing at the Open Wheel Showdown. Let's start with the Legends. Who's going to put their name on that?
Yeah, so we had Racing Optics. They kind of believed in me the first year and came on as a contingency partner. And, they set up a vendor there and they're local there as well. They're based in Vegas. And they came up with the idea actually hey, how can we be on the cars a little bit bigger? What can we do? And I think the Legends, we all kind of talked about it. It's a perfect fit. And, with their windshield defense tear off system, it's a perfect fit for them. So we're excited to have them on board this year as a title sponsor for the Legends.
That's great. And then with the modifieds.
Yeah, the modifieds, it's the Klotz lubricants presented by Cometic Gaskets for the Opal modifieds this year, and they were with us last year. They've been with me from day one. Klotz is a huge partner of mine as well, and they've enjoyed the event. They've continued to expand their investment on the Opal Showdown in general. So it's great to keep having them back on board, and yeah, we'll just keep plugging away with them.
Yeah, for those that might not know, Klotz and Cometic are the same company, basically,
Yes.
one
Yep.
umbrella. Family
Yep.
owned and operated business. Bob and his family are fantastic people. That is wonderful. They're a big part of speed sport as well. So love
Yep.
seeing them involved in that. And then you got Elliot's Trailers involved with your sprint cars.
Yeah, so I try to come up with deals that fit everybody, and if they say no, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get them on board. And that's just even as a vendor, I'm gonna try to make it happen. But Cindy and Jim, they've been great to me and great to my personal race team with Kurt Morgan Racing. And I wanted them to come out and check out the event. I told them I think it's perfect for you guys to have a display out there, even get some of the West Coast guys to see your guys' trailers. So Cindy and I were talking back and forth quite a bit, and we ended up coming up to a deal. And yeah, so now we have the Elliott's custom trailers and golf cart sprint car portion of the Open Wheel Showdown, which is great just to see their involvement with the pavement. They do a lot for dirt and high limit and everything like that. So
Yeah.
for them to come on board for the main portion of Open Wheel Showdown, it's a good start, and I'm excited to see where that goes in the future as well.
I think Tony would have loved that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's
That's
great.
for sure. He would be racing it, you
He
know.
would be racing it and maybe winning it, probably, knowing
That's
him.
right.
All right, let's talk about hotels and tickets because for the fans, that's usually important. What's going on there? How much time do we have to get the deals?
Yeah, so everything's on our website, opalshowdown.com, and we have our hotel discount is through South Point. They've been a partner from day one. Our code this year is OWS 2025, but you can find that on our website as well. Our discount rate is good for everybody, fans, teams, partners, you. You can get everybody out there, and but our expires middle of September, so it's important for everybody to get their rooms booked and their vacations planned for the Open Wheel Showdown this year. Ticket sales, same thing. You can find it all on opalwheelshowdown.com.
All right, make sure you go to openwheelshowdown.com, November 6th through the 8th. TheBidNile.com Open Wheel Showdown presented by Ask ROI. Davey, thanks for joining us. Best of luck with your Indy Next program. See you in Vegas in about a month or two.
Thank you.